Did Terence stop taking psychedelics toward the ends of his life, or was he still, taking big doses?
He did. He stopped taking psychedelics, or stopped taking them regularly and at high doses for at a certain period in his life, like the early 90s. And this was part of the crisis of his life, I think, that he was in at that time. He was having existential anxiety in a certain way, and he was beginning to question a lot of things. And I think, and he was having personal issues, and he was questioning his whole career and the time wave and everything, his marriage, his public role, and all that. And I think that it was hard on him. And I used to say, and I think that's true to a certain extent, I used to say that, he stopped taking psychedelics regularly when it stopped really being about the alien and the other, and it became more about himself and looking at himself through that mirror, and that was uncomfortable, and he stepped back from it for a while. He continued to take psychedelics, but not in great quantities. And this was actually one of the things that, that was part of our, I wouldn't say conflict, but part of the thing that, when we were not seeing eye to eye during that period, I was critical of that. I was saying, well, look, you're the main spokesman for psychedelics in the world. That's how you're presenting yourself. You're not taking psychedelics. So what's going on? You need to be walking your talk if you're going to do this.
You're a tough brother to have, aren't you?
Well, I am, but I felt that true. I didn't say that. I felt it. I said it out of love, I think, and concern. And he resented it, and he resented it. But I was honest, and he resented it because he knew there was some truth to it. And I did. I said those things, and he wasn't too happy about that, But then on the other hand, maybe he had a point. I mean, he certainly had taken his share of psychedelics and at high doses, and you don't really have to apologize for somebody. I mean, Terence McKenna does not need to apologize to anybody, even his brother, about his use of psychedelics. He's been there. He understands it. We used to have, and we have an argument sometimes, because Terence would say, well, he would quote Ram Dass, I think it was, or maybe it was Alan Watts, who said once, well, about psychedelics, well, once you get the message, hang up the phone, right? Terence would say that as a kind of excuse for not taking psychedelics. And that used to make me quite irritated, because I would say, it's not an answering machine, it's a teacher. You have an ongoing dialogue with this thing. It's not like it's one big download, you get the message and you hang up the phone. You continue the conversation because you still have a lot to learn. That was my approach to it, and it still is. That's why I suppose I still take psychedelics. I take them all the time, and I don't feel I've learned anything. I mean, I feel I've learned stuff, but I don't feel I've learned everything there is to know. They're still teaching me. I still have them as a mentor, and that's an ongoing conversation. And so that's my approach to it. People say, "Why do you keep taking this after 40 years?" Because I'm still learning from it. Plus, I also enjoy it. I mean, I learn from it, enjoy it. say, well, I've been eating chocolate for 40 years too, and I have no intention of stopping. Why would I?
To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media login and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there, and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.